Thank you. Thank you. S8 and S8 Plus. More photos.
It knows what's happening on your screen, which allows you to seamlessly move between voice and touch. I pulled out my camera and Bixby recognized it, but it also gave me some great options for dining nearby. It was great. I can have Bixby set up a reminder for me to read it when I get home. And the moment I walk through the door, the reminder pops up.
You see just how big that display is with the bottom bezel and the top bezel there. And then you see the new Bixby Assistant. That's the new software that we're talking about. And then everything else here, this is all very similar to the Galaxy S7, but those soft keys are different as well. But that's something where you feel like you're pressing into the screen because the haptic feedback that comes back at you when you press as well.
Today, we are proud to mark the beginning of a new era of smartphone design. An era without edges or limits. We will introduce an infinity display that sets a new standard for immersive experiences. A camera that takes sharp pictures even in low light. And defense-grade security with the fingerprint, iris, and a new facial recognition feature.
We put the Galaxy S8 through our toughest safety testing process ever, with an 8-point battery safety check that goes beyond the industry standard. Because quality and safety is and remains our top priority.
They have this shiny glass all over the back, they have the solid frame, they have the waterproofing, they have all that kind of stuff. So they can't move too quickly. They want to make sure that that brand equity that they have in the Galaxy name carries on from generation to generation. I think that that's the key part. They don't have to make it brand new and look different every single time. I think that that's important. You see on the back that they also made the move here to put the fingerprint sensor on the back, which is necessary because on the front, this is really the big deal. Tiny bezels on the bottom, tiny bezel on the top, huge display. They're calling it an infinity display, but the big thing is it's extra tall, so it's the same width as before, but they give you extra screen because it just goes up above. We're kind of mid-cycle for the iPhone, so this will be a good time for people that didn't upgrade to the iPhone 7, they're still on the previous version. Maybe they're going to say, hey, maybe I don't want to wait another 6 months for an iPhone. This thing looks beautiful. I mean, just look at the things, they're gorgeous, and maybe they'll be willing to buy them. But if they already have an iPhone 7, or maybe even they have a 6S Plus, they love the big screen, they might just hold on and wait and see what Apple does first.